Let's chat about humanizing the digital spaces. This topic has been on my mind for many years. I've been steering content managers to take more of a human approach when it comes to generating content for social media. Of course, these content managers mostly don't have a marketing degree, and most of them are owners' wives. Yes, I'm gender stereotyping. The personal assistant or someone in sales who suddenly was given a new unpaid role. Sadly, it goes to the so-called young person because he or she is tech savvy. Spoiler alert, you don't need a young person doing your social media. You need someone who can write. Creative writing skills is going to help your business content audience connect. And this is the real gem of social media connection. During this time of COVID-19, people have a deep desire to connect. It could be a phone call or screaming hello to your neighbors. I've been running daily marketing webinars to support businesses. It's amazing how many business owners attend just to connect with people outside their homes, especially during SA lockdown. Human connection is strengthened through traumatic events. My partner and I were in a horrid 4x4 accident in Namibia over 2 years ago. We could have easily become angry or even resentful during that time, that we were stuck in the middle of nowhere. Instead, the experience brought us closer and solidified our relationship. We are now happily married. The human connection in business will solidify and create your champions in the long term. Let's get back to how we can develop connections through marketing. I know this might feel unauthentic if you're not that kind of person, but right now in business, we need to hustle with all the skills. The first one is reconnection. How often do you reconnect with your current or past clients? I often pick up the phone and call each and every one of them just to find out how they are. No selling whatsoever. We may chat about business or life events. Either way, a deep connection is made every time we talk. It is your time to shine. It is the time to put you in the forefront of your business. Show your face. Connecting with your audience through video, especially live, will help people experience your in-store friendliness from the comfort of their own home. Don't worry that you may not have the right equipment or you haven't received professional camera lessons. Just do it. The more video content you produce, the easier it will get. Personally, I don't mind seeing those imperfect moments. It makes the experience a whole lot more human. There is a Cape Town-based wine journalist called Cape Wine Lovers Society who recently started doing live wine tastings every night at 6 p.m. He now has created a rapport with his audience as well as wine estates that will last beyond lockdown. Let's get personal. Open up your content to include stories of personal experience. It needs to be relevant to the business, otherwise it will be just another story. Talk about why you started this business, what problem did you want to solve, and what has the impact been to your clients so far. Soften your tone. Social media is social by nature. The words and tones we use here need to be softer and more conversational. It should be on brand, just a little bit more inviting. No hard selling. If we assume that everyone knows what they want and values freedom of choice, then hard selling is never going to work. In fact, it's going to turn off and can make customers skeptical. Why are you trying so hard anyway? No jargon. The days of confusing people with fancy jargon are over. People have a thirst of knowledge, but more so understanding. Talk to your audience about the products and services as if you've been explaining it to your grandmother. You wouldn't want to confuse Gran with you. Focus on experience. There are many ways businesses can still use social media without hard selling. My favorite way is focusing on experience. I know that the tourism industry has taken a huge knock this quarter, but there's no reason to stop your marketing. You can still post virtual experiences, showcase tours, that you have done, or ask people to share their favorite holiday destination or activity. People can still dream. Create relatable content. Your social media strategy should always remind you to create relatable content. Think about your business, what it does, and match it to what you think the audience wants to see from you right now. Rouge Day Spa in Kenilworth and Constantia started creating content around home treatments. For example, doing a gelish soak-off. This is smart because customers will know how to DIY it, but most of them will still book a treatment post-lockdown. The main point I want you to remember today: this is not the time to stop marketing. Do not disappear from existence. You need to stay on top of people's minds when the curtain is lifted again. This is the time to connect with your future champions in the closest human way possible. All these tips I've been sharing for the last 10 years of digital marketing. It is now imperative that we implement these in our digital strategy going forward. If you want to join the Ride for Wave movement, visit the Facebook group. This is a place where we connect the business community of survivors. If you need help to create creative content during this time, email me at afsana@endor.co.za.